Hello, good evening. Here is my online presentation for my internship. See if I can share my screen now. Okay. Hello, my name is Trevor Moore. My internship experience is on this PowerPoint, and my internship that I had this semester was with the University of Missouri St. Louis's Recreational Center on campus here. So first, my roles and duties were just one to just supervise the student custodians, um, do weekly building audits, which is like the the building audits are considered like just how well the machines are, how like the floor, just the basically overview of the whole facility. Work ordering trackings, which is basically like if we running low on supplies and stuff like that, I'm the one that's putting the order in weeks early just to get it in so we can have it. Weekly custodial inventory checks, which is basically the same thing as work ordering. If I'm missing any materials, I would have to put in a work order tracking so we can get the materials needed. Weekly risk management inventory checks, also the same thing. Just basically checking on my fellow coworkers, just making sure everything is perfectly fine, and coordinating and assisting the risk audits for the student staff. So that's basically uh, just to making sure that each of the student workers are not under the risk management inventory. So the established goals that um, I really wanted to achieve this internship was just to build my leadership and also my management skills, because I know working with a big facility in a recreational center like this can also help me become a better individual in that aspect of just the management side of just a building. So overseeing multiple employees was not one of the goals that I actually wanted to do, but it was one of the goals that I was actually formed while I was during the internship, just by my supervisor putting me in a position to oversee all of the student custodians. Incorporating leadership skills, I think that's just goes along with being said, just me being the supervisor of the student custodians, which was help me build my leadership skills, just to being more vocal and emailing and reaching out to other custodians, learning how to respond or act in high tense situations. I would say I created many skills that allowed me step into my leadership role. But one example is just like the schedule changes within the student custodians employees. So for example, some students may miss some days or not be able to work that day or call in sick and stuff like that. My job was to, one, make sure that their time slot to work was one field, but also to see if I can ask any other student custodians, can they take in that spot and be reasonable, and also all the extra stuff. So my takeaways and growth from this opportunities, um, the impact I made at the UMSL Recreation Center, it was basically important for me. I think I made a big impact with just my leadership and individually, just my leadership and also management skills, applying and practicing the things that I've learned in this internship to real world scenarios. So for example, me having to change schedules for the custodians is something like me being a boss of a big company, and I have to, one of my employees have to call sick or something like that. I have to be the one that makes the schedule change. And also a potential job opportunity. I think that this internship being on my resume will help me grow in my sports industry, the job seeking stuff. So like being able to manage a facility will definitely help me. And I think that's what's really helped me stood out and what I really took most importantly in this internship. Younger self. Stuff I'll tell my younger self is to know the importance of building a relationship in a work setting. That's very, very important. And also just building connections just worldwide in general. You never know who you meet that day and who they are. They have connections outside of just you yourself. So being able to connect with other people and building connections with people that have been in my position will also definitely be great for my future self. Something I tell my younger self. Um, some I tell incoming students and current students. I would say there is no perfect way to manage a team. So just do your best and just control what you can control, which leads to my next point, which is control what you control the every situations and any circumstances. I've had to figure that out over my course here at UMSL, so I can stand 10 toes and understand how important that is. Find more than one solution to a problem to attempt to stay ahead of foreseen circumstances. So just have more than one solution, just more thought process, because the one thought process that you have made may not be correct all the time. So also just have like different type of solutions. And also, lastly, not least, but this is probably the most important thing, just have fun when you are doing it. Dr. B provides a lot of opportunities where you could just go outside the state, in the sports industry, just to build connections and stuff like that. And I'm very, very grateful for her in providing those opportunities for myself and my fellow peers and incoming students as well. So about the sports management program, it takes passion, it takes time. Time management is very important, but you also have to actually want to do the work. You actually have to want to be a part of the program, which is very, very good, because in the sports industry, um, passion can take you further than what you actually like endured, what you expected. So also sports and sports technology, you also learn the media aspect of, the sports world. So not just so hands-on with the athletic portion, but you also behind the scenes stuff, which is the media, the finance, the sales, and all that extra stuff. Communication skills are very, very important. And public interactions are very, very important as well. You just knowing how to talk in front of people and being very open to conversations and actually listen to what other people have to say is very important. And mainly patience. This is not a one semester program. This is not a 1 year program. You're not gonna learn everything and get your degree in 1 year. So patience is really key, and just take every day by day and step by step, assignment by assignment, just take it and learn as much as you can from each one. Thank you.